Rewatching the film, if I had to describe it with one word, it would be exciting. It's hard to fully explain, but it's a feeling. Force Awakens has an energy to it where every scene feels important and it flows seamlessly into the next scene. The pacing is excellent. There is not a single wasted moment in this film. It hits every note you want it to hit. And in many ways, I think it perfects the formula laid out by A New Hope. The story itself may not be groundbreaking, but the execution is so strong that it hardly matters. How J.J. Abrams managed to reboot both Star Trek in 2009 and Star Wars in 2015 so effectively is beyond me. One of Force Awakens' biggest strengths is how it balances legacy characters like Han Solo and Princess Leia while introducing us new characters such as Rey, Finn, and Kylo Ren with clear motivations. Yes, there are callbacks to the original trilogy, of course, but they never feel distracting. The Millennium Falcon returning does not feel like cheap nostalgia bait. I love how it is recontextualized as junk, as something outdated in this universe, which makes it feel lived in. That shift in perspective through the eyes of new characters is what makes this film feel fresh. It gives The Force Awakens its own identity rather than making it feel like a copy. If this were your first exposure to Star Wars, you would get everything you need. Lightsaber duels, hyperspace jumps, the Resistance, the First Order, droids, stormtroopers, and a new Sith-like villain. It's the perfect gateway into the franchise. And for me personally, Star Wars films were not what originally made me a fan. It was animated projects like The Clone Wars. I was only 5 years old when Revenge of the Sith came out, so it's wild to think that The Force Awakens was my first Star Wars movie in theaters. I'm sure many of you share the same experience as me. Rewatching The Force Awakens also made me realize how strong the new characters actually are. I don't